Good afternoon. Happy Halloween. This may or may not be up. The way YouTube's been working when you upload, if it's not less than a certain amount of minutes, it may take a few days. I have a video right now. I posted Tuesday, late night Tuesday. Still not up. Yeah. So I'm going to happy hour. It's Halloween happy hour. You don't have to dress up kind of thing, but this just happens to be happy hour again on Halloween. So I'm doing a little happy hour look. I already started. And so I'm going to try to finish that real quick and then get into everything else. So I am using the Danessa Myricks Lightwork palette 6 Freedom palette, and I'm using these colors. So I'm using this outside corner, orange inside corner, really inside corner. So lid kind of inside corner. So let's try to finish this up here. It looks kind of orange regardless on this. I could use different lipstick now that I think about it. The lipstick I was going to use. And then I did, like, kind of transition. I used bronzer to kind of do all over in the back there. Like right there, if you can see a little bit of brown. I'm trying to think what's going on. Nothing really big on. There's a bunch of kids that were making noise around 2:30. I don't know why they just suddenly were making noise, and then like literally 15 minutes they shut up. So I'm like, okay, kids. And I was like, should y'all get out of school? They did, of course. I'm like, it was just really weird, out of the blue noise they were having. Now I'm gonna go in with this one. The colors will be in the description because I'm not gonna keep pulling this up. This one is Unapologetic right there. And of course they slammed the freaking door downstairs. So that's the one on the outside there. I'm gonna go in with my finger. And yes, I need to clean my nails. So it's kind of orange. So it's Halloweenish by being orange. And then there's some people dressed up in the parking lot. One of the people in the building noticed them as they walk into the car, which made me look because I heard the noise. And they were thing 1 and thing 2. I saw from far away, I didn't see the full outfit, but you could tell from the hat it says thing 1 and thing 2. Okay. Let's do the other eye. And then apparently there's an event coming up in November. I just realized today's the last day for the 5 Heartbeats. If you have not seen the 5 Heartbeats, I don't know who my viewers are. If you're all Black, Caucasian, whatever. The 5 Heartbeats is a Black classic film, and so apparently they're doing like kind of a movie in a yard kind of thing. Basically, getting together to watch that movie. Not people I know, it's just kind of some organization is putting it on. You know how they have movies in the park? That's what I was looking for. So it's kind of that kind of thing, but with 5 Heartbeats, and like that's a classic movie. And so a friend of mine, who's also a filmmaker. Is he a filmmaker? I don't know if he's a filmmaker. He's very involved with film. I won't say he's the head of a particular film organization in Phoenix. I won't say which because then you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But he loves the 5 Heartbeats. As long as I've known him, he loves the film. And so I sent the ad for the movie to him. And from the brief comment I saw, because I was doing other things, he was excited. Because there's a 5 Heartbeats like documentary that was in theaters for a very short period of time. And of course, being Arizona, they don't think about Black people in Arizona who exist. It wasn't really in theaters a lot in general, but then especially in Arizona. So, and then in Phoenix, even though Phoenix is only like the 5th biggest city in the country, I think. But they probably didn't think, oh, there's all these fans here. So anyway, I let him know about it. So let's see what the rest of. So let's see, orange. Because I have hooded lids, that's why I'm trying to go a little bit above. So like that, can you see it? Sometimes me always takes me longer is because I'm trying to go above my hood, did lids. And I could finish like the rest of my eye look before I do everything else too, but I don't like to get sun. I don't like to spray setting spray on top of everything because I have oily lids, and then I see people do it, but I'm like, and then the mascara, I don't want to help mascara run either. Why do I have that brush? I don't have that brush for any reasonable reason. And then I'm gonna go in with, okay, it just looked purple. So I'm gonna go in this one last after I finish my face because right now it's not going to do anything. All right, so let's put it over there. And then let me go back in Unapologetic. Kind of go like that. And then the foundation I'm using today is one I debuted in this other video that won't freaking load. So hopefully this will be a second viewing, because if this one loads before that one, I'll be crazy. Oh yeah, I'm thinking let me go like that too with that one. So I'll post, somebody who used these colors who inspired me on YouTube is why I decided to do this kind of orangey look or whatever. Okay. Again, it's hard because my lids. Okay, it's never equal. It looks equal here, but it doesn't look when I look on the camera. Okay, so put this to the side. I like how it just sticks, and I literally was just putting it down and it still sticks. So, okay. Let us go with, as you know, sunscreen. I'm just gonna put sunscreen on because by the time I go outside, the sun won't be out anymore. The sun will set, but I realize I don't have a real moisturizer. I have them for like nighttime, so the deeper kind of thing, like nourishing, hydrating. They're not good for like just regular under makeup kind of thing. Now I could probably use my First Aid Beauty, but Brand's are also kind of a thicker. And I have Clinique, that Clinique one, the 100-hour one I just got from a birthday, for the birthday deal. I was just kind of saving it instead. It's just before the sale starts tomorrow, and I'm like running low on my Amico, which just reminded me of that right now. Me trying to get some of the powder out. I didn't set my eyebrows, so let's set these eyebrows. Even though they're looking pretty good, not really. And so next week my hair's probably going to be blonde. I'm going to probably dye it blonde again. I'm trying a different dye, bleach, but it's supposed to be made for people of African descent. Basically, it's Dark and Lovely. I found a bleach kit with them, so we'll try that next week. And I realized, I was like, my I didn't need to spray that much. My tinted moisturizers, I think it's expiring in November. And of course, I don't have it listed where I can see it. Oh, no, that's something else. That's eyeliner mascara. What? It's not listed on here, but I swear I don't have anything on the backside, but I swear it's expiring. But so I need to use it this month, and I would use it tomorrow when I go to book club, but it's a little too warm, gonna be too warm. It's 79 degrees right now, so it's a little too warm for that tinted moisturizer, which is weird, but it's my winter tinted moisturizer. That's when I use it. Okay. So what we're using is the LYS foundation stick again. I used this in the other video if it ever gets up. And it's in the shade, I'm not going to even, DPN1. And we're going to put on less this time. We're going to put it in 4 places, so. And that should be enough. And it has a little home already in my drawer, so I'm like, it's meant to be, because it fit in there perfectly. Like, I had a spot, and it just fit in there perfectly. Just blending out. Because when I used it the other day, I'm like, it's not like I went crazy, but I'm also wondering, there's this other shade, DPP1. It's supposed to be pink undertones, but I, of course, have golden, and DG7 I think is still just too light. Unless it oxidizes. I mean, I think it would match my chest, but it was, yeah. So I want this one to work. And then DPP1. Again, you go look on Sephora website or the LYS website and see what they look like, whatever. And DPP1 for Sephora is out of stock, so I'm like actually in the store, so I would have to order again online anyway. Wait for that to come, and then again see which one is the better. So I wouldn't be able to swatch in store to see unless they had a tester in the store, which they could. Because I see it where I put it on my face right there. That's what I'm trying to blend it out. Sometimes they don't have all the brands, all the darker shades. I'm not saying with LYS, but with any of the foundations of different brands, all the darker shades in store. So that's why it's like, you don't know. You'll be like, oh, this one matches. You don't know there's a better match because they don't have that in the store for you to see. And I've run into that a few times. Like, I know there was one with KVD. There was one that I think was a good match, and then there was one I was like, maybe a good match, but it was never in store. You could order online, but it was never in store. Like, no matter if it was for or Ulta, it was never in store. So I was like, okay. And then I didn't end up ever buying that foundation anyway. But when I was trying it out, I like to just have options. I like to have options for one day. Say for like a Sephora sale, I finally bite the bullet and want to buy a new foundation kind of thing. Try to bring it down. Cause I know some video I did, part one was lighter, and it's like you could see right there. And I'm like, because I was doing whatever, and I'm like, my neck is darker. It's just I've accepted it. Okay. Just to make sure it's all blended out. One with Fenty. We're even. And let's go ahead and put on the contour as well, which of course is Fenty. We had red game night on Tuesday, which actually was kind of a low turnout, surprisingly. And people definitely took a while getting there. We still had a good time though. I didn't eat anything. Like I said, it was low turnout, wasn't really. And don't ever ask me what games we played because I could not tell you, remember what games they were. It's like, it's not charades or not toggle, something with a T. But it was a version of that. I don't it's gonna come to me later, hopefully. And I'm like, I've never played this game. I've never played the game it was based on, or whatever, or like they said. Basically included, you could only say one word, one syllable word, and then you had to kind of act it out kind of thing. I'm not good at those type of games. So I was like, I played, but I'm not good at those type of games. And it's good to have people who are very good at guessing, because some people are very good at guessing. So when I gave clues or whatever, they're very good at guessing. But I'm like I said, I'm not good at those games. So I'm just going to blend this out. I already have my outfit picked out for book club. It's very booklicious in fall as well. For those who say I'm fashionable, it's a good fall look, I guess you could say. If I definitely stick with that, I think I will, but you know, you change your mind sometimes. But the shirt I've had picked out for a while because I had to order it from Torrid because they only had one in the store and it was not my size. But yeah, I have that picked out because like I said, it's been cooler. Still a pimple right there. I was like, I didn't put the patch on today. And then apparently Ulta has 15% off in their app today. So a lot of things are 15% off. And I was like, oh, I already got all these things. Yeah. Like when Beauty had some stuff that's 15% off. Like the lipstick, I'm like, I have a lipstick. I have 2 lipsticks. I have a lip liner. I'm like, unless I'm getting a gloss, you know, which I could, but I haven't wearing glasses. When the glasses did catch my eye, but I'm like, I can find something else I want 50% off, because First Aid has these glycolic facial pads that I wanted, but they're still like $16 even. No, 16, 15%. I'll do the math. But I was like, do I want to spend money for this? I'll spend my 15% on that kind of thing. And I was I did use them before in my Ipsy subscription, so I know they're nice. But some people use the facial pads because of the ingredients in it, like the glycolic acid, for under their arms. So I was going to use it for that. Like the bigger pack, I didn't want to pay all that money for. Okay. And we'll do the nose. Let me blend that out first, and then we'll do the nose. And the thing with this Sephora sale is like, again, I only get 15% off unless I do this collection, Sephora collection, that's 30% off. Which I just watched a video this afternoon with Minna, and the Sephora collection is a lip liner, a gel lip liner. Molasses is a very popular color shade, and I didn't know, for some reason I did not realize it was retractable. Or so me sharpening it, I sharpened it, so it's kind of wonky now. And so I was like, maybe get another one of those. And if I do, I probably have to order it, get it before the VIBs people can do it. So 4 collections the whole time, the whole 11 days. Because I like the lip liner. It's just it was just acting weird. And if I now know it's acting weird because I could have retracted this whole time and I wasn't. Okay, because I did retract it after I watched the video. I'm like, oh, okay, but it's wonky now. So putting it on my lips is hard too. Sometimes I blend out my eyebrows and I'm like, why does this still look so harsh? So I'm looking at it right now because I'm like, it's always this one. When I see pictures, it's always this one. I'm like, I know I went like this. And there's like nothing on TV last night. And I was like, I'm so bored. So I should have watched, because the book we're reading is Eat, Pray, Love for book club. And I'm like maybe 100 pages in. I have the large print, so it's at least 600 pages. By tomorrow, it's not happening. I told him I'll be there even if I have to watch the movie again. I'm just gonna watch the movie again. It's a lot of words, and it's just a lot of, I don't want to say it's unnecessary words, but a lot of back history, a bunch of all the stuff I don't really care about. So it's making it hard for me to read. Like if I think if I had more patience and just sat down and read it, whatever, I could get through a good chunk. But and I hate to say it, I just don't care anymore. I'd rather just watch the movie. I'd rather just watch the movie. I don't want to say maybe I'm bored with it. I just rather watch the movie. Like literally, I have all these other books from the library I'd rather get to than this book. Books on Kindle or Amazon Prime that I'd rather read than this book. Like might sign up for Kindle Unlimited for like a free month. There's one that was for 2 months. I don't know where that one went. Just to read some books that, like I said, I can get through like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna finish that book. It's not gonna happen. Let's put out these edges here. I think the book club is also about camaraderie. So I'll be like, I talk. I'm like, okay, it's kind of us getting together. For me to drive that far, it's not just about reading the book. So, you know, like these ladies. Some of the ladies I probably would have never met if I did not go to book club. And some of them, we all have mutual friends. One is, I know her husband. Two of the other girls, we all know her husband. So that's how we know each other. And I used to work with the one girl's husband. So, yeah. So I've been in the house for different events. Yeah. Usually there's a central person who we all know, kind of thing. And people went to high school together, things like that. So like I said, and then other people, like I said, camaraderie, they are invited, and we're real cool, kind of thing. Because we've had random people who have come and then they've never come back, and it's like, okay, maybe they just didn't gel with us, and it's not like, I don't know, we're all different type of people, but you know, sometimes not everybody's gonna gel. I'm gonna need y'all to stop slamming your doors. And blend right there. Okay, with these Balm Duo in Red Meadow 50. So I'm gonna use my hands though, and then tap this on my hand. And that's a lot. Oop, I need to wipe down my desk first of all. Keep meaning to, but I'm like, no, I need to. And then let's go in with the other color. Tapped off my hand first. Yeah, I need to blend that out too. But so it is Halloween. I could do something outlandish, but I'm not. The eyes, like I said, is the Halloween part, and my lips are gonna be a little more neutral. I was gonna do a bright red lip, but just like, it's Halloween, we could do bright red lips. But the color of the lipstick I'm wearing today is also a time you can wear during Halloween. So it's fall, and you can wear Halloween. It's not like anybody knows, because because it's rooftop on with the sun going down, sunset, whatever. Then eventually they have this weird lighting scheme in the background, so it's like you can only see so much makeup anyway. Like it's like ooh, the lighting isn't the greatest. Believe me, I've taken pictures trying to catch, do a selfie up there, and it's like you got to time it with the lights behind you going on, because like green, orange, these weird colors. The lighting, yeah, like I said, sucks up there. But otherwise, the view is fantastic. We only have a few more there this month for this series, fall series. Okay. And it kind of goes up to the eyes as well. So if I wanted to put eyeshadow right there, I could. What I was gonna do? Oh, let me blend this out. I was like, I was gonna do something. It's gonna be chilly tonight, so I do have a. I'm gonna wear my cardigan, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear a cardigan. Because I left last time because I was like, I'm cold, I'm going home. Mind you, like I said, I have hoodies in the car always, but I was like, I'm going home. There's also an excuse to go, because sometimes I'm like, I don't leave exactly when it's destined to be over. I'm like, I need to go home because it's still a Thursday. Like when it's a really, really great conversation, yeah, I will definitely stay, but sometimes I'm like, it's still a Thursday. So yeah, I need to go home. Even though I stay up late. I don't want to be out. There was that one time I stayed really late and I was like, okay. It's not like I've been sleeping well. I'm going to thank perimenopause to that. Some of it's myself, but we're going to thank perimenopause as well. Okay, let's set the rest of our face. Let's go to Juvia's Place bronzer. So the kid, they don't do trick-or-treating here. I don't know if I've said that before. So all these people keep moving in with their kids. Like, they don't trick-or-treat here. I think they're going to realize that. Because I doubt the complex tells them that ahead of time. But maybe because along with the no solicitation, they should know there's no trick-or-treating here. It's not like anybody's ever said, no, you can't. I've never seen it, and I've lived here a long time. And I know these days they do the trunk or treat at schools or churches and stuff. So they could always do it there. Or go to a different neighborhood, I'm sure. Just hope these kids, like I said, don't be disappointed. These new people who move in, it's like, yeah, no, ain't about to be. Volume 1. And I always use when I use this KVD palette. Where's my... For some reason, Brian McKnight song stuck in my head. I'm like, what song is it? Well, I need you so, I can't let go. You're the only one for me. I need you still, I always will. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know why that song's in. I have not heard that song in a while. It's not like it was on the radio. Or should I say sometimes it's like, you know, you get older, you haven't heard a song in a while, whatever. It's like, the song will forever be in your head. Especially since today's the 25th anniversary, I think. some kind of anniversary for Jodeci's Love You for Life. It's a good song. That was a good video back then when it came out. That was the video. Had T-balls in it with Mr. Dalvin getting married or whatever. Of course, it's, you know, fake or whatever, but yeah, it was a good video for the time. Yeah, it was great. So it was the anniversary of that video. So that should be stuck in my head. Because yeah, Love You for Life was the song. Okay. Gosh, hearing this noise. There's one particular vehicle that when it backs up, I know it's that vehicle because it makes this noise. I'm like, was that that? And that went out a little longer than it usually does. I swore he already came home. It died again. This didn't used to die like this. The word I was about to use, yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. This side of my face was still wet, that's why. I was like, I'm gonna charge again, so it's good to go for tomorrow, because I can't. I'm gonna go in with Unapologetic again here. Tap a little off. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with this green one. Like I said, I don't know what it's called. You see it's green right there. And kind of reflect it. Kind of looks a different. No, it's green the whole time. It doesn't look a different color, so. It's kind of like a pumpkin is what the goal was. Okay. This one seems a little bit more. But yeah, so I'm done with that. Let me take so a little bit of green. I don't want a lot of bit of green. So okay, just when I close my eyes like that, you can see it, but it's not too crazy. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, let's get the lips. And we can finish this bad boy. So, oh, I didn't do that. We're not going crazy with this today because that's usually what takes me too long. Honestly, let's go like that. So you see, I didn't even go all the way across. I'm just doing the outside there. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah, just a little One of my Instagram friends, she's a lovely girl. I like her. Her costume, she didn't really have a costume, but she's very into holidays, dressing up and stuff. She does, yeah, Disneyland. She's into all that. Usually I would expect her to be like a princess or a Disneyland princess, something related to Disney, because they go like every other day, her and her husband, who also loves Disney. And she put these little bats all over her face. It was really nice. I liked it. She's like, I don't have a costume, so she just did little interesting wing, and then did bats on her face. Okay, now let's do lips. Okay, I was trying to use this one. I need to just get rid of this tiny little one because this is how much is left. And keep sharpening it instead and open the other one, which I'm not going to do right now. I said I'm just going to use a different lip liner. Juvia's Place, Sheba. It's very dark brown, which is why this is the time, Halloween. Yeah. If I was emo, I could do that as well. It's a fall color, but it's just very dark. So it's either this, like I said, or bright red. So it's definitely very dark. Very dark. It's totally, yeah, a dark color. And it's tempting me to lighten it up right now. So I'm like, can I stay with this darkness or do I want a lighter one? Okay, yeah, that's a lot for me. The darkness. So this is what we're going to do. I have used this as a liner before, and as we see, yeah, it's Mario and Rockefeller. There we go. It's a little bit lighter because that was doing the most. That was doing the most for me. I was like, I can't. It's just too dark. I'm like, I can't. Okay. Pick earrings. I'm gonna change my shirt real quick, and then earrings, and we're done. Yeah, this is a better choice. I like this better. It's just a green olive shirt, so nothing special to show off. And with that, I am off to happy hour that just happens to be on Halloween.